Hi guys, welcome to the video on the full moon in Leo, which will be happening on the morning of the 16th, Wednesday. And right now I'm looking at astro.com to look at the alignments and the different positions of the planets. Right now we have, for the full moon, we're going to have this watery emotional energy in the 5th house of artistic creative endeavors. It's also about bravery and protection of friends and family. Now 5th house is fire element and it's ruled by the sun, and the sun will be in Aquarius at 27 degrees, and the moon I feel will be it'll be around 27 degrees or so in Leo. So the moon is nurturing energy. It's the energy of motherhood, self-care, making yourself feel comfortable, feel good, feel nourished and cherished. And the sun is masculine fire. It has to do with ambition and being very assertive and going after what you want. So we have the sun is in opposition, and it has to do with the network. So to me, this can be narrowing down your network of people to people that support you and nourish you and fill your soul with good vibrational energy. And then we have communication here with Mercury stepping into Aquarius at 1 degree. So talking to people, allowing information to come into your world, basically, which is 3rd house, Gemini and Virgo. Mercury rules over Virgo and over Gemini, and it has to do with words written or spoken that you're allowing into your network. And how is that nourishing your soul? And how is it also exalting you and your creative passions? So the moon is about passion, but it can also be emotional, creative, protective energy. So it has to do with the feelings, the way you feel in the 5th house of fire: creative, passionate, energized, entrepreneur, someone who protects their creative projects. And Mercury here, talking to people, expanding your network to people that possibly support you and make you feel you have like a connection, like a soulmate with certain people. Soulmate energy, it can be many different kinds of soulmates. Now, if you look here, Venus and Mars are going to be conjunct. So it's kind of a push-pull in the house of Capricorn, which can be very good because Capricorn is disciplined. It has to do with achieving your goals, what you set out for yourself. Venus is love, Mars is power. So there can be some really great things that can happen with this energy as long as you are nourishing your soul. Full moons are also about releasing. So releasing things that don't serve you or make you feel good about yourself. Just bad habits, anything like that. The information you receive on a day-to-day basis. If it's not nourishing your soul, I would say step away from it, at least for a while. So we have also Jupiter and Uranus will be aligned. Jupiter in Pisces and Uranus in Taurus will be more or less aligned. So breaking out on your own, doing something new or innovative that might have to do with fulfilling your hopes and your dreams, because Jupiter, the planet of good luck and good fortune, in the 12th house of the mind. So that can be your subconscious mind, or it can also be your fantasies. So making things happen, taking a leap of faith with Uranus in an area where you haven't done something before, trying something new can also be this. Neptune here, 21 degrees in Pisces, which is the energy of fantasy, things that aren't real, bringing them into your subconscious mind is filled with all different kinds of fantasies, secrets, and you could make some of these things happen. So, you know, on a very basic level, this could be like a secret crush. Reaching out to someone, because Venus and Mars are conjunct here in the house of discipline. So you could make you could reach out to someone with Mercury in Aquarius. Reach out to someone through email, text, phone call, DM, or whatever, to someone in your network that you've been wanting to talk to. That can happen. Then we have Pluto in the North Node will be aligned at 27 degrees. This can be life-changing. Pluto is life-changing energy, and the North Node is also life-changing energy in the house of Taurus, which is Capricorn and Taurus. Both have to do with money and career. So this could also be taking some kind of small risk where you bring some kind of secret desire out into the open and being brave. Full moon in Leo is very brave. So Chiron in Aries, 9 degrees. It's a small asteroid that is fundamentally about healing yourself. So let's see what the chart of the moment is going to be saying here. So the chart of the moment is showing these alignments, and we'll have this T-square going on with the moon and the sun basically in opposition to each other. So it's a push-pull between what nurtures your soul and what nourishes you and makes you feel good, as opposed to possibly trying to be a people pleaser with the sun in Aquarius. So you want to focus on this full moon on yourself and how you're feeling, and how that can benefit you as far as your career, money matters, all of that. So focusing on healing the self, but also nourishing yourself, doing self-care, but also protection of your projects, creative ambition. If it's something that you're excited about and you enjoy doing, then you should protect it. Leo is very protective energy. Guarding what you feel is important to you, and that can be friends and family as well. People in your who are close to you. So you can see here the moon in Leo, 21 degrees. It will be moving by, it says 11:55 tomorrow morning on the Wednesday will be the exact full moon here. And then Capricorn has the stellium lineup of a conjunction of Venus and Mars. That's very, very passionate, but when it's in the 10th house of Capricorn, ruled by Saturn, it's about discipline and order and accomplishment. So you could do very, very well here, making your dreams come true, because Venus in Pisces is playing into this. Neptune in Pisces is aligned directly to this Mars-Venus conjunction in Capricorn. So if there's a secret that you have in your mind that you've always secretly wanted to do, this is a really good time. It's a very auspicious time to have some kind of fundamental change here. Pluto in Capricorn, 27 degrees, aligning with the North Node point. The North Node is the point on the moon's, I believe, orbit. There's a certain point where it's not an actual planet, it's a position, and the North Node is said to be associated with being very aggressive or assertive, going after something that you want very badly. And this is happening in Taurus, aligned directly to Pluto, which is Scorpio. Pluto rules over Scorpio. Scorpio is about your everyday life, but it's also about a life cycle. So there could be something that you have to fundamentally change in your life cycle. Quit a habit or a bad habit, make something new happen for yourself, take a risk, do something that you haven't tried before. Pluto is about a fundamental change in an area of your life where you share your life with someone. So there could be taking a risk, reaching out to someone. Mercury here in Aquarius at 1 degree. And as you can see here, it says Aquarius at 11:11, which is really neat. So it'll be a full moon, new beginning. 11:11 is a new beginning. It's a portal or a gateway for your hopes and your dreams to come true. So I truly feel like Neptune is playing into this. It's like whatever you secretly desire, the universe here will have your back. So I really love this energy. It's really, really interesting. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot cards, and I might try to do all signs, like 3 cards for each sign, and see what we are getting. Starting with Aries here. And remember, the full moon ceremonies are about releasing and letting go of things that don't serve you, don't make you feel happy, don't contribute to your life in a positive way. You just don't need to do it. Okay, so and Aquarius sun would be focus on the things that you do enjoy. So let's see, what are we getting here for Aries for the full moon energy, please? Show us the cards. 6 of coin, Taurus energy of financial balance, gifting. Ooh, Chariot. Fast forward movement, determination, willpower, very, very driven. Ah, Tower. Something is happening quite suddenly here. Okay, so now I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune. So something here is changing for the better for you, Aries, in a really big way. This is, you're overcoming something. We have the Ace of Swords as well, truth. So you're getting truth, clarity, overcoming something that was difficult. Now show us one more card for the outcome here. Oh my goodness, we got a 2 of Cups. So there's something about a soulmate, a soul bond. There can be some kind of relationship where there's a change going on. We have the Justice card here. So what's behind this? A page of water. So you could be receiving a message from some kind of person who has feelings for you. Now, okay, so we have here a connection. 2 of Cups is a soulmate heart connection. So it's very possible with Mercury in Aquarius and the moon in opposition to the moon in Leo, which is the 5th house of romance, really. So this is some kind of water energy. So it has to do with emotions and feelings, but the crossing energy is, it could be somebody returning to you with the Chariot. But what it does is there's truth, clarity, news, information, or a victory happening here. Okay, and you have a bond with a person, someone who's an ally or a friend, but it's deep. This is a deep connection. All right. Wow, this is a really interesting layout here, because with the Tower, something is exposed. What is the Tower here for Aries? Show us Tower. Okay, we have a walking away. So what is this Wheel of Fortune energy? Show us the wheel. Okay. We have a King of Pentacles. Now show us the truth. What is the truth? Wow, with the 7 of Swords. So there may have been some hidden information that you didn't know about that you may find out about, because it's full moon, so you'll find out about this. Wow. We have a 6 of Wands, a victory. So you're overcoming some kind of challenge. What is 6 of Coin? Okay, there may have been something you were very nervous, worried, or concerned about as far as money or finance. So you're going to be moving on away from something that isn't serving you, and you're moving possibly towards someone else. We have a King of Air, so you could receive some communication from someone. Somebody reaching out to you. 7 of coin. Thinking about an investment or a situation. Knight of Swords. Fast information coming in. And then we have here the Fool. A new beginning, a new launch, either of a partnership or a relationship. Bottom of the deck right now is the Magician. Manifestation, making something happen. 5 of Swords, the Lovers. Okay. Many of you, this is about a victory in love. I mean, this is something where you put this together or somebody put this together. Okay, so there's some kind of balance coming in, generosity, and then we have the Fool energy, which is striking out on your own, taking that leap of faith. Really interesting. So I'm going to pull a card from Moonology and see what we get here. I like the Fool energy because it's very light. There's no baggage with the Fool. It's just free and fresh and clean. A fresh start here. There is a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Somebody who is thinking about time that they invested in a situation. But you're getting truth about something that was hidden or information that wasn't shared. So let's see. Show us the card for Aries here. And what do they need to see? Oh, wow. New moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. So there could be love or forgiveness. It could be something about forgiving someone. Bring love into the situation. Oh, so then on the bottom too, we have show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. We have new moon in Aquarius and full moon in Aquarius. So Aquarian energy is ruled by Uranus, but it's also the energy of freedom, liberation, rebellion, innovation, striking out on your own and doing what you want to do regardless of what other people think. So with this full moon in Leo, you could be very brave, passionate, creative, nurturing your soul, doing something that makes you feel good. And you're going to be releasing anything that doesn't serve you or make you feel good. Now, there's a sudden energy of sudden change, but it is for the best because it brings in the truth and it also brings in a soulmate with the 2 of Cups. So there's someone who you will be sharing a bond with, and that can be anything. It can be career. You know, it shows an emotional departure. Like you're not going to invest your emotions into something that doesn't make you feel good, because then you're coming out on the other side with the 6 of Wands, the victory, which is Jupiter energy. So, which is the energy of good luck and good fortune and things going well in your life. There is an air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Something about communication, possibly something you've been waiting for. And this sort of starts the fresh new cycle. So we are in a new moon cycle. It's the full moon. Now we're starting into a new cycle. So 6 of coin, balance, financial payments, something is balancing out in your life. So I will leave this here for you, Aries. It's a really good reading. I wish you all the very best for this full moon in Leo, and take care.